today. Hope it's okay I step up front a little bit just to be a little bit closer to you. It's kind of like church, it's hard to sit up in the front row. So, but it's great to be with you. My name is Randy Hultgren. I'm state senator from the 48th district here in Illinois. I've been in the state senate. I'm in my second term. Actually, I'm roommates with Tim Bivens. Tim's a great friend of mine, and not only our offices are right next door to each other, but we also are roommates from a former senator who has a townhome down in Springfield. So he's one of my heroes, one of my good buddies, and he's been very supportive of me in this race. But I'm running for U.S. Congress. I've been in the state senate. I've been in my second term. Before that was in the House for 4 terms. Before that, served on the County Board and Forest Preserve Commission back in DuPage County. So I've been involved in public service. It's easy to get up in elections and talk a good talk, to talk about issues, but until you actually see how somebody votes, then you really know what they stand for. And I think that's the problem we had with Bill Foster. He ran and he kind of sounded like this, oh, you know, he's kind of a business guy, he's not going to be so bad. And we've seen he's been horrible. He is off the charts liberal on so many different things as far as I'm concerned. And we need, the worst thing about it all is that he's not here listening to us. We need a congressman who listens to us. U.S. Congress is different than anything else. It is our most direct link to the federal government. That seat out in Washington, D.C. is not the Foster seat. It's not the Hastert seat. It's the 14th Congressional District seat. We need to take it back. We need a congressman who realizes that it's not theirs to hold or to give to anybody else. This is our seat to hold, and to make sure that the person who's out there is listening to us and responding to us and serving us as best as they possibly can. And that our congressman is actually somebody that we see out on the street, going to the coffee shop, or going to church, or going to the barber shop, and we can talk to them about issues that are important to us. That's the kind of congressman I want to be. I realize every day that I walk into the state capitol, I walk up those steps, and it strikes me that I've got 200,000 bosses that I report to in the state senate. There's 200,000 people that I represent, and they're my boss. I realize that every single day that this isn't my seat to hold as state senator. And if I'm elected congressman, I will have 700,000 bosses that I report to. And I take that seriously. I think that's a wonderful trust that I'm asking people to give to me that I will hold so carefully. And will earn your trust every single day out in Washington, D.C. We need someone who's going to fight for you, fight for the district, make sure that we're not trying to bring pork back to here, but instead we're trying to keep dollars in your own pocket, keep good jobs here, increase manufacturing here so that people are working once again. That's what I've been focused on. Just to wrap up, I want to tell you a little bit more. I've been receiving a lot of endorsements. I've got a 100% voting record rating from the NFIB, National Federation of Independent Business. Also received the Champion of Free Enterprise Award from the Illinois Chamber of Commerce. Every year I've been down in Springfield. I'm also the only candidate in this race. There's only 2 of us. Myself and Ethan Hastert are the 2 that are running. But I'm the only one who's been endorsed by the Illinois Citizens for Life, Illinois Federation for Right to Life, Taxpayers United for Illinois, Concerned Women for America, Eagle Forum. There's a few more. I just got the endorsement today from the Daily Herald, which is a paper that affects kind of the Keene County, Kendall County, DuPage County portion of this district. So we're getting the support from many, many folks. All those endorsements are great, but you know what? They don't matter really much of anything to me. What matters is your endorsement, and I really ask for your support. I ask for your vote. I ask for your trust. And if you give that to me, I will honor that, and I will serve you honorably. And that's really my goal, is to serve you. That's what our representative should do. Right now our representative is absolutely not doing that. He's serving Nancy Pelosi and the administration out in Washington, D.C. We've got to flip that around. But I need your help to do that. We need a candidate who's got experience, who's been through these battles, who's won battles before. I've run 14 times for election and won 14 times for election. Not because I'm so great, but because people have come around me and helped me be successful in this. And I'm so grateful to them. And what I love about this election is, if I'm successful, the only people I'm going to owe are the people who vote for me. I'm not getting money out of Washington, D.C. People aren't flying in to do fundraisers for me here in Illinois and telling us who we should support here. What I'm saying is I'm going right to the voters and saying, I want your endorsement, I want your support. And as I know that, as I go out to Washington, D.C. for you, and they tell me, oh, you know what, you owe us. No, I don't. The only people I owe are the people who elect me here in Illinois in the 14th Congressional District. So, again, my name is State Senator Randy Hultgren. My name is first on the ballot. There's just 2 of us running for this race. We need to make sure that we've got someone who's got experience, who can win this seat back from Bill Foster, and make sure that we've got a congressman, once again, that we can be proud of, who's going to be here listening to us. thank you so much for the opportunity to talk to you today. We're going to be at the booth over here. If you've got any questions, I would love to talk to you more. As you can see, I'm a proven fiscal conservative fighting for constituents, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. So thank you so much. Randy Hultgren is my name. I ask for your vote.